sunshine can reach was loud and bright on the skin. What can I do to set us free? Dance with me under this moonlight. Hold my hand, we'll be fine. There will be better days in this dream. Read this song, will not stop us now. Love will burn inside. Let me tell sunshine can reach. This suffering is all I see. The wind howls loud and bites on our skin. What can I do to set us free? Dance with me under this moonlight. Hold my hand, we'll be fine. There will be better days. sunshine can reach. This suffering is all I see. The wind howls loud and bites on our skin. What can I do to set us free? Dance with me under this moonlight. Hold my hand, we'll be fine. There will be better days in this dream. Resist storm will not stop us now. Love will burn inside. Let me tell the tales of always this dance. Here I stand when the sun flows, the wind blows, the moon shines. Please have your eyes on me. Please don't look away. On this side is where I convey the meaning of beauty. I will put on my best show for you. Be right here with me. If you're stuck in a rut, remember this night. My dance will wash away your pain. There's nothing much I can do. I'll be right here for you. The sky will be brighter from now. Here I stand where the sun flows, the wind blows, the moon shines. Please have your eyes on me. Please don't look away. On this side is where I convey the meaning of beauty. I will put on my best show for you. Be right here with me.
สวัสดีครับ มาเดี๋ยววันนี้สตรีมสั้นนะครับ ผมจะมาแค่ทำอาร์คอนเฟสนี้ให้จบนะเหมือนได้ข่าวว่ามีพล็อตทวิสต์อะไรนิดๆหน่อยๆด้วยนะเดี๋ยวต้องมาดู ล่าสุดตอนที่เราโดนหมอดอตเทเรใช้คาถาเสียงวิทยุสะกดจิตเราหลับไปแล้วเราก็ตื่นขึ้นมาที่วิลเลจนี้นะครับจำชื่อวิลเลจไม่ได้แล้ว นี่ครับ มาต่ออัพเพลย์กันเลย
Good morning. Looks like you're awake.
Yes.
Yep.
Good morning,
I prepared
Polly.
some breakfast today. Please have a taste.
Damn,
I
that
hope you
look
like
nice.
it.
หิวเลย
It's nice to have you here so we can eat something yummy. Well, now that I've recovered from Alizar, I'm feeling better than ever. I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now.
Wow.
I'm a bet they're all delicious. letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Who?
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up.
Oh,
So Paimon
that's
didn't
nice of
open
you.
it. Alright, let's read it now. Oh, it's from Milu. Ahem. We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Sino's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra. As heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The date of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days.
Oh yeah. We just saved another nation. Wow. That's just about 3 nations we saved. I mean, we didn't really save Li Yue. That's Ning Guang's doing of sacrificing Jade Chamber. Can we call that we saved Inazuma? I mean, we saved Inazuma from itself, so yeah, kinda counts. Mondstadt, we really saved Mondstadt, so okay. We saved 3 nations.
I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That's amazing.
We just
Sometimes
do our
I'm
part.
really envious of strong and confident people like you.
You're amazing too, Carly.
You're embarrassing me. Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look.
Yes.
Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari.
Okay. Hello, bald, yeah. สวัสดีครับ Tainari.
Good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
How's your wound, Tainari? That lightning
I'm recovering
wound.
well.
But from the looks of
Oh.
it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my forest one.
It seems
Yeah.
once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects.
Oh?
The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear.
Oh.
We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Huh? You mean he was
Aw.
already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
Because we're
He
sleeping.
visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting.
Yeah.
He just asked me a few questions and left.
And you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Huh? But didn't Milu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
What? You didn't invite Sino friends? Wow.
Perhaps, or alternatively,
Oh?
he doesn't know about it either.
Surprise?
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast. You
Yeah.
and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Yes.
Kala has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me.
Aw.
You see, some VIPs have come to the forest
Oh?
recently.
Ooh.
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Shut up, Paimon. Okay, stop acting stupid.
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidya forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers.
Wow.
Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidya forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again.
Oh.
As a result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There's nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Yeah.
Right! We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go, but be careful.
Yay! Will do!
บ๊ายบาย Hello.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished telling things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. Hey, Nilu!
Hello.
Traveler, Paimon, we got your letters, and here we are! You're the best. The other guests haven't even replied yet. Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived? Yeah. I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilu is Sumeru's #1 celebrity after all.
Oh, yes.
You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
Oh.
Consider enjoying Nilu's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
Oh, shut it.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too.
Stop the sweet talking.
Nilu is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye.
Stop the prattling, okay? I know. I understand, bruh.
Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense, it is not for us. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good
Oh,
taste.
camera.
I heard there's a...
I already have
Good
it.
idea. I
Sorry.
wonder where we can find one.
I don't want you giving pictures of me to everyone. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here. There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar. Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered?
Oh my god.
If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
Can I say no? We are running errands again.
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now. When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Orma. As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the I'm not too sure about Ramon's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of... Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
Errand time. Hello, all Atom. Oh, you're not Al Hatham.
We haven't seen Al Hatham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Al Hatham around?
แป๊บนะคุณผู้ชมผมขอไปเปิดไฟก่อนแสบตา
Yes, it seems Scribe Al Hatham has gone to the house of Dana. You should be able to find him there.
Okay.
But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be
Oh.
quite the busy man.
Is it his
Oh,
roommate?
who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him.
Oh.
You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No,
Way.
no, no.
We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
Oh yeah, and we can go to the second floor now, right? Oh, hello, Alhatem and Kabe. Sorry, but I have to go to check out new things up here. Wow. So far up. Sweet. Beautiful. Beautimous. Wait, there's more down? What? What is down here? Oh, it's this room. Our exclusive capture area.
Quake!
Okay, no. Time to talk to Alhatem and Kaveh.
Oh, Hatham should be around here somewhere, right?
Yes, there.
Oh, he's over there. But it looks like he might not have time for us.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
There.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway.
Oh
Just
my
put it
god.
aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Wait, they have the same hair thingy.
Oh, you sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Hello, Zhongli. With Ito personality. Zhongli but younger, I guess.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Kashara War.
Kaveh.
Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment. And anyone
Oh.
who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
You... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha!
What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
We are in a
Forget
rush
what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Oh, he's an
Like I need to
architecture.
tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
Hey, this
It's no
dude.
skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand.
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Where did he go? Did he just disappear into thin air? Oh, damn! That guy runs fast.
Hey, Alhaitham.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Zino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to Al Haytham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole Academia was practically turned upside down.
Tainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently they will spend the rest of their lives there.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the Academia. I don't know where to begin.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6 great schools sounded pretty impressive too.
Yeah.
Yes, at least that's how they're supposed to sound. It's said that when the Academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom.
Oh,
Numerous
what is it?
Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans, attaching themselves to the 6 great schools, have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the Academia. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord
Grand
Kusanali
Sage.
manage the academia.
Damn.
But I refused.
Why? Ugh, can't you be a little more ambitious?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Understandable.
All right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
Kinda like me.
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the academia before the new sages take office.
Oh.
And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know.
Siblings?
That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh,
Oh.
my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars. Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Thank you
Such
for
is
your
the
hard
work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
All right, I'll see you there.
Also, in 2 days, don't you guys have calendars in this world? I mean, I guess. When though? 2 days, but when? What time? Dun, dun, dun. Hello, dear. Are you here? Hello, Fontaine guy.
This is Port Ormos. Now where could...
Oh, hello, Dunya-san.
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
What are you doing here?
Erzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
We're good. How about you?
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Hello, dear.
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
She's gonna go Kasuha-in.
We literally just finished one of
Right.
the most dangerous jobs ever! Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Alhaitham at the Academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the academia?
What?
What?
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and all hate them told me that now was a good time to find a job in the academia, but only if I wanted to.
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Oh,
Ugh, forget about it.
we need
I
an
wouldn't
art
last
for
10
that.
seconds in there. I'll hate them probably just like the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing.
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to
Yeah.
hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again.
Yeah.
Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Huh? Wait a second. You make it sound like
Oh.
you're leaving now.
You are going Kasuha Inc.
no, not yet
For
at
real?
least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had
Damn.
received a letter from Nilu.
That ship is gigantic. I never seen that. ผมไม่เคยเห็นเรือลำนั้นนะ
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old...
So what it really sounds like is that the
I bet the letter's at the reception desk.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked it.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilu to specifically write to us like that.
Yes, she said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand...
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast?
Yeah.
Can I just show up looking like this?
Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural selves.
All right, then this is how I'll...
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no one knows his whereabouts.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in Aru village. You can try your luck there. As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. You can ask Sino when you meet him. Don't
Thanks,
mention it.
dear.
You'd better get going.
All right, on to our next stop.
เรือนี่ลำเบอร์เรอร์เลย มีกล่องไหมนี่ มีกล่องไหมนี่นั่นมันภูเขาอะไรอะหัวเหมือนในตรงเนี้ยจะมีพื้นที่อะไรอยู่ครับต้องเป็นที่ลาดแน่เลย หรือภูเขาไฟอะไรสักอย่างอะอยากเห็นจังเลย น่าจะเป็น area expansion ที่มากับซูเมรุนะผมว่าแบบเป็น area พิเศษ นี่มันเรือหรือบ้าน chest no chest how about that shit
pleasure to be working with you. Whirling snow.
What What the fuck ทำไมมันแหลกแล้วมัน
Take flight.
อ๋อเวกชิปนี่หว่านึกว่าขึ้นไปได้ซะอีกโอ้แสดงว่าทะเลทรายนี่น่าจะติดทะเลด้วยเนี่ยอยากเห็นส่วนที่มันติดทะเลจังเลย อยากไปเห็นชายหาดทะเลทรายเราใช้ทีมนี้เล่นตอนนี้Hello, Sino. My man, my dude, my bro.
It's been a while since we last visited Aru Village. Ah, there's Sino.
It's been a while.
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tainari agreed to let us leave, so now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tainari is recovering well, too.
That's good to hear.
Thank you for...
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing here like a dead
Yeah.
I'm meeting some people.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Raman?
By King Deshret's blessing,
Yeah.
my friend suddenly appears in the desert.
Oh.
Don't tell me you've run into
Let's
trouble
go
and need
to-
us to help now.
Roman! And... Huh? Sataria?
Oh, you know me?
Oh! Well, you're pretty famous
Yeah.
in academia.
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
I see.
How have you been doing
I'm
lately?
doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Oh,
All right,
my
well,
god.
I suppose I should start by
Why do
saying
you say that,
I've
Paimon?
decided to leave the academia.
What?
What?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say
Oh.
I've found a new identity. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
I can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Oh.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert.
Wow.
She can't teach everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate. That is the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Sataria is more than welcome to come teach here. The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and...
Oh, please, where's all of this coming from? I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed.
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death, which is why we recognize extraordinary actions that common people would easily overlook.
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
At first, I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the academia doesn't allow scholars to teach in the desert without permission. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul. Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the academia's grasp on you will become. Sataria, why haven't you gone home? Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
Miss.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home. I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to find that he was no longer at the Academia. Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Azar has received much-needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too late. You probably have already heard.
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the Academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rahman.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the Academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali. I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
Apart from this, the Academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Sataria know as soon as I have any more news. We must be persistent about this, and maintain these resources.
This is the first time in hundreds of... Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among...
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf... Nilu wanted to write to everyone. A celebration feast will be... At the feast, will also be although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated.
Celebration? Feast? It's the first I've heard of it.
Tainari was right. He really didn't know.
It's supposed to be a surprise.
This
I
feast
guess.
is for you, Sino.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must...
No, not really. But I'll go.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to the messengers. I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's you and the art. You please keep dancing.
Okay, we've got all that.
That's long. Can you please write me down?
Our job here is complete as well. Oh,
Yes.
Sino,
Got it.
Time skipping time. $19. อ๋อทำไมมันไม่ขึ้นไปเนอะแปลก
Today's the big day. Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
Let's go, let's go. Celebration time. I guess. Man. ผมไม่ค่อยได้ไปงานเฉลิมฉลองบ่อยนะมันจะไม่อะไรกันนี่ เหนื่อยไหมครับ มาผมช่วยกวาด
Wind Strider.
เธอดูเบื่อกับงานมากเลยอะ ไปนอนพักก่อนไหมครับ กวาดเดินเช้าบอก ก้มมองอะไรเหนื่อยไหมพี่
Whirling snow.
ผมช่วย Oh, the Avenger assemble. I need to take a picture of this.
Crumble!
Oh, อย่าหลับตาสิ โอ้โอ้ยโอ้ยนอนอย่าบังโง่ไม่ค่อยสวยเท่าไหร่นะไม่เป็นไร
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
I'm here.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah,
Well,
good evening.
look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in
Oh.
charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks. And chat
Damn,
about all sorts of fun things.
we're just gonna feast on the เวที on the stage.
Everything
Damn.
looks quite good.
Wow.
Just let everyone see, huh?
Great. Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here. Whoa. The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand. Everyone that came said that.
Feels kind of.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job. You've always been amazing, Dia.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
เมื่อไหร่เราจะได้คุย
And
กับ
I'm happy to
น้อง
meet
นาฮิ
everyone
ด้า
that
เนี่ยน้องคุส
participated
นา
in the
เลีย
great plan.
Don't
อยาก
mention
รู้
it.
คำตอบของโลกนี้แล้ว
Come
I
to
want
think
to
of
know
it,
lore
we've really done something impressive together. It's
Lore.
unbelievable.
We owe
lore
it to our
please
abilities.
Really? Why do I
lore
remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
That's how I remember it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan
There's a
and
lot of
implement
luck.
it successfully. Moreover, judging from the results,
Yeah. It was almost everyone played their. So, would you say we're good actors too? It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return.
Yeah.
Yes! Even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned. Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The academia basically abandoned her because of it.
Oh so that's the new story for them
This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised.
no, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah. What's with that face? You knew all of this already.
Even if those two
Don't
giants of the
mind me.
academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people.
Serious error. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severe.
I respect our deity's decision, and while we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the academia?
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own
But seriously though, I always wondered if—
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with— If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you mean your life working as the academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Wait, is that all? So that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
You flatter me.
Damn,
All
this
right then.
dude.
How about you?
That's right.
Will you be happy?
It's not about being happy.
Oh.
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day. Just like I'm doing now.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Take flight!
Oh, is it picture time? What is this look? The eyes looking. Damn. And this dude standing behind.
The atmosphere here is good. And everything... I don't often come to such... I have a lot to handle these days. Otherwise...
It's alright.
There's always...
We're way behind schedule. Ah, there you are, traveler. Well, how is it? Are you enjoying the feast today?
It's great.
That's good. It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to one place. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'll be...
Oh, yeah.
I'm
About
honored
that.
to have her think of me this way. I can't explain why.
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good. No. This gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts. Unlike the farces at the academia, that happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien. I seem... Oh well.
Quake!
Oh shit, I missed. Oh fuck, too close.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is
Yes, I also tried some fruit. Just what an amazing place to relax. No wonder
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Oh, you can
Hello.
see me?
Oh, I'm so happy Neelu
behind this
invited
pillar?
everybody. Oh, now I have the chance to meet all the heroes.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking. The feast is about having...
Wow, you must have really great eyes. Oh, Lumi is falling asleep.
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop. Hey, you can't can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once you've put something yummy in your tummy. Of course.
Is
just
that
wait
how it
here for
works?
Paimon.
Whoop, and then we feel as alone. Oh, what is this? Time is stop. Nahida?
It's me.
Yep, I guess it.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you.
Yeah,
And the
I want
next
to
thing
talk
I
with
knew,
you.
I had made a connection with you. The connection
Damn.
between us is amazing.
This power.
It's like flora and the fence it grows upon.
Is there anything you need from me?
I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in. Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time. Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with.
What is it?
Please say thank you to everyone for me.
Aw, okay.
Oh, is it not convenient for you to...
Yes!
If I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they? What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? That'd be the last thing I want. Let me think about it. Okay. Yes, I have.
Boop.
You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So...
What?
I decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
Haha.
Everyone,
Huh?
are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food. It's me. Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up, what's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hello, Nilu. You know who I am?
Oh?
Yes. I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru. Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but please, allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Some gift?
Lesser
Some
Lord
gift?
Kusanali, you have done so much for
Primo?
Sumeru, and
Please?
I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you.
Please?
You don't have to do this.
Come back home, Nahida. I need you in my Nero team.
Dunyarzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
Whoop with us again? Yep, I knew it.
Yeah.
Oh. The next day.
Are you awake? Did you rest well?
Yeah.
After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton.
Still nothing of it.
That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon. All right, since you're awake now,
Stage of gluttony.
Nahida.
Yes.
She's in the academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
Yes! Finally. My time has come. I shall take this opportunity to ask all my desires. What the hell? Hello, Nahida. I shall tease someone. Ngươi, nó nhìn nánh, nó nhìn nánh. ตกตายไหมเนี่ย ยังลงลิฟต์ตรงนี้ไปได้อยู่ไหมอ่ะ อ๋อ วายอะเกม
Nahida! Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water.
Also, are you still living here?
So are we. And that's why we're here to talk with you.
Find a proper house, like build your own castle.
Is there anything you want to know?
Yes. Yeah. ถามนี่แล้วกัน about the
After
Akasha.
recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently.
No
But
internet.
this is definitely not a bad thing. Even from the beginning, I've been planning to shut it down. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity and curtailed the number of paths available to them. I don't think this is good for Sumeru.
Yeah.
Although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, they will soon understand that this life is more suitable for them. And as for the future of Sumeru, I'm preparing to regain control of the academia. The former sages have received their punishment, but the new sages have yet to be selected. I will oversee the process personally. I hope that the new 6th grade sages will be more focused on academics. Sumeru needs such leaders more than ever. The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, in fact. They have been mistreated for far too long. I've already taken some measures to address this. It will take some time to rebuild everything, but no matter if it's
Damn,
culture,
you're getting
friendship,
good at
or
this
trust,
organizing a country thing. What happened after I fell asleep that day? Yes!
What happened after the doctor put you to sleep?
Did he take the noses?
Not exactly. The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods.
Oh.
I was no match for him in that kind of situation.
Number 3. So it's Doctor, the Piero, and another and another number which we don't know yet who is number 3. Damn, I hope it either be at the damn slit or the captain. ผมชอบทั้งคู่เลยนะ damn slit กับ captain นะขับตามมันโคตรเท่ damn slit มันก็โคตรน่ารัก
However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed to make a fair deal with the doctor. I'm sure you remember the entity that changed your fate, the Heavenly Principles. In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against the doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis. Although it was just a bluff, he still fell for it. I assumed that the Heavenly Principles wouldn't just stand by and let such extensive damage to its laws take place. And as for what I exchanged for the Gnosis, the exchange served as both punishment for the doctor as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the God of Wisdom.
Yeah, that fakes. So you're not gonna tell us about that fake sky theory? Come on. Oh yeah, our the bad idea. We just left him lying there on the ground.
He's still in a coma.
Oh, okay.
I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil.
Oh, so he's in your care.
There are still some mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from my perspective, but he is still yet to understand them himself. His future will be determined by fate.
Oh, about Fontaine, yes.
Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the nation of justice?
Yes.
As far as I know, that nation operates in a judicial system.
Yes.
Does their archon personally judge people? No, there's a chief justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over individual trials.
Focalors. I'm gonna pull for her for sure. I won't miss out on Focalors like I lose my 50-50 on Nahida. เพราะว่าผมจะพูล Focalor แน่นอน ดีไซน์ต้องเทพมากแน่ๆเลย ท่านเทพธิดาฟอนเทน Hydro Archon.
However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial.
Wow.
It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere.
Okay.
As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got, a very unique personality.
I like her already. Oh, I've got nothing else to say.
Are you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet?
What is it?
You mean about your brother?
Oh.
While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
But we both come from beyond the Sea of Stars. There shouldn't be any. Yeah.
Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Tevat? So there shouldn't be anything on her or her brother. This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you.
But.
However.
What?
There must be something different about your brother. Because as it turns out, the world has recorded information on him after all.
I mean, if we've been here for like 500 years, why wouldn't it not record?
What? There's only one possible explanation. He belongs to this world.
Oh? How is that possible? What?
But nothing about this makes any sense. Wasn't this your first trip to Tevat?
She's gonna tell. Sorry, I don't have anything else.
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria.
Oh.
After the Conria disaster, he began his journey through the 7 nations of Tevat.
Just like us.
But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on him suddenly become fuzzy.
โอ้
What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something happen to him? All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating his fate. And
damn
whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
could it be the abyss ชอบมากเลยว่ะเรื่องเนี้ยเกมเนี่ยโอ้เกมเนี่ยมันมี4 ไฟล์หลักๆใช่ไหม4 ไฟล์นี่ไฟล์แรกคือไฟล์โลกก็คือพวกอาร์คอนและมนุษย์ทั้งหลายฝ่ายที่2คือฝ่ายฟัตทุยครับฝ่ายของสเนสนายากับฟัตทุยฮาร์บิงเจอร์ทั้งหลายและฟัตทุยฝ่ายที่3ก็คือ The Abyss ก็คือสัตว์ประหลาดจาก Abyss ผมว่า Abyss เนี่ยมีพลังเทียบเคียงกับ Celestia และฝ่ายที่4ก็คือ Celestia ผู้คุมดูแลทั้งหมด2 ฝ่ายแรก Abyss กับ Celestia น่าจะแบบพลังควบใคร่เลี่ยกันนะเหมือนกับนรกกับสวรรค์นะอะAbyssอาจจะไม่ใช่นรกนะมันแค่แบบอยู่ด้านใต้มันก็โอ้โห
But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from this world. Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
Oh?
What's a Descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
Oh?
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right?
Yes.
A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world.
Oh.
Traveler, you are Tevat's 4th Descender.
4th? There are 3 before me?
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler, and her brother isn't even one of them? That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles.
Oh.
As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time. Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information. And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom. There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them.
Same here. I will need some time to reflect on what you
And
have
soon,
said.
you'll also
Oh
begin
my
your journey
God.
anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate. Paimon's sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida. The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
Okay. โอ้และมันก็จบแล้วครับท่านผู้ชม
Is there anything you want to know?
Oh.
And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew. I'm very interested. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, I'm sure glad the pleasure is all. Alright, that.
เราได้อะไรมา อุ๊ย Silver Twig อ๋อ โอเคครับท่านผู้ชม งั้นสำหรับสตรีมนี้ผมขอลาไปก่อนนะครับ ไม่แน่หลังจากนี้ผมอาจจะสตรีมเล่นกับเพื่อนนะ แต่เหมือนว่าเพื่อนผมวันนี้เขาจะไม่มาเหมือนพรุ่งนี้จะมีสอบกันเยอะแยะเลยนะครับดีนะที่ผมสอบ SAT-IELTS มาก่อนหมดแล้วและมีคะแนนเตรียมไว้หมดแล้วนะครับ โอเคงั้นเจอกันใหม่นะครับ การอยู่จะหลับแหละบ๊ายบาย เจอกันวันหน้านะครับ